everyone, to the 33rd Annual Grand Illumination Parade.
We're just so excited about being here today. It's bigger and better each and every year.
But people have been here since 1 o'clock.
Absolutely.
Staking their place along the parade route. It's fantastic. We are so excited to bring this parade to you.
Hello from the Hurrah Players. This year, the theme is From Sea to Shining Sea. So we got it, we're patriotic with a twist. Yeah!
We are the Salvation Army, celebrating 113 years of service in Hampton Roads. We are Centera Norfolk General Hospital, representing the injury prevention team.
We are the Blocker Norfolk Family YMCA in downtown Norfolk. This is our float made by our Teen Leaders Club in downtown Norfolk.
Are you guys ready for Christmas? I had a feeling. I found pretty much the entire city council and the mayor of Portsmouth. What is your float all about today?
Old Town, historic Portsmouth, and the 250th birthday of the Norfolk Naval Shipyard.
And are you guys ready for Christmas?
Yeah!
Wells Fargo, by far the most fun float we've seen so far. Look at that, it's the cutest fish.
Hi, we're from Windsor High School.
And we're here to march.
We're from Sail Nauticus. We're sailing to uncharted waters tonight. Here are some of my cool 8th graders. They've done a great job in this float.
It's all about love, love everybody during these holidays.
What do you want for Christmas?
Peace on earth.
Ooh, I'll take it. Oh my God, what do you want for Christmas? This is your time to say everything.
I want a ice cream cone, golden fidget spinner.
So what about you?
Being with your family.
Hey guys, what's the best time of the year? Christmas cat! Yay! You, sir, I must say, are extremely dapper in that vest. So wait, you came all the way down here from where?
New York.
You're from Atlanta?
I am.
Mississippi.
Is this your first time at the Grand Illumination Parade? So it's like tradition for the whole family.
I like the bands and the motorcycles at the beginning.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus? So I bet you're stoked because Santa's coming up in like 5 more floats. You ready?
I love it. I'm so excited.
We're loving being in the Grand Illumination in downtown Norfolk tonight. Weather couldn't be better, and a huge turnout.
And the volunteers have been working for weeks tirelessly to get this event off the ground. And there are about 400 volunteers who make all of this happen.
Merry Christmas! The Grand Illumination Parade has proven to be extraordinary. Thanks for hanging out with all of us.
Welcome everyone to the 33rd Annual Grand Illumination Parade. I'm Cheryl Tan.
And I'm April Woodard, and let me tell you, they just lit up downtown Norfolk, and it's shining bright like a diamond, if I could borrow some lyrics from Rihanna.
Yeah,
we are just so excited about being here today. Again, it's the 33rd Annual, and it's bigger and better each and every year, right, Cheryl?
Oh, every year it gets better, and you can hear the excitement of the people behind us. We've got Copeland Mills dancers joining us for the Grand Illumination Parade.
Look at these young ladies.
These are dancers from the Copeland Mills School of the Arts. These dancers, they're so talented. They train and perform locally. They've opened and closed the Miss America Parade in Atlantic City and the National Cherry Blossom Festival in DC. We're so glad that they can be here with us tonight for the Grand Illumination Parade. Wendy Queen is the owner of the school. I know she's so proud of what she's seeing here tonight.
course, this goes along with our theme, which is From Sea to Shining Sea. Aren't they beautiful?
Oh, they are beautiful. And you know, some years the weather is a challenge because it's cold. Sometimes it's too hot.
Right.
Tonight, the challenge might be it's a little breezy, which
little
maybe it's not
windy.
bad for them because they're pros. Like, they're dancers who are seasoned and are doing such a wonderful job. But tonight, the issue is the breeze. A bit of a breeze.
Wind.
Yeah.
The Windy City.
Yes. What's so cool about this parade that every city in Hampton Roads is represented. So you'll see folks from all the 7 cities joining us in the parade this evening.
Wonderful job by the Copeland Mills dancers. Aren't they great?
Okay, and we're going to have a guest joining us here to share some insight on this.
Yeah, we have Michaela and Savannah that are coming in.
Oh,
come on, girls.
Guys. This parade, I know sometimes it feels like it's so early in the season, but really is the kickoff into the holidays. So let's introduce you to Michaela and Savannah. They're dancers with Copeland. Oh, hello.
Hi.
What's it like out there?
It's great out there. There's so many people watching, and we're just having a fun time.
So how long have you been dancing with the school?
I have been dancing with the school for about 14 years now. This year will be 14 years.
14 years? Oh my goodness.
3 years old I started.
Yeah. About 10 years. You've been dancing 14 years, so since you've been very, very little. Do you get nervous out here dancing in front of so many people?
Of course, at every show you get nervous, but as soon as you get out there and you start, it all goes away.
It is great to have you guys joining us.
Thank you.
Anything you'd like to say to folks who are watching? Yeah, say hi to anyone in particular?
Not really, just thanks for watching, and yeah.
Great, thanks, girl.
Okay, and now we've got more parade to show you because this is it.
This is the beginning. Look at those gentlemen and ladies. Look at that. The motorcade with all of the flashing lights. That's so exciting. Look at them. The pride of Norfolk Police and Fire Department for sure.
It is the Honor Guard comprised of members of the Norfolk Police and Fire Departments. And what you'll see is they're carrying the Norfolk Mace. It's an ornamental staff given to the city in 1753 by Lieutenant Governor Dinwiddie.
Yeah, and it's made of pure silver, so that thing is not light. It's about 6.5 pounds, almost 7 pounds. Mayor Kenneth Cooper Alexander.
We are also excited to have representatives from Nordstrom at MacArthur Center carrying the official parade lead banner. These Nordstrom team members and their families are thrilled to take part in the parade for their second year, and I know they're ready for a truly fabulous holiday shopping season.
I was actually just in there earlier today getting some last minute details, you know, little items.
Yeah.
And they got
not holiday shopping though.
Well, no, not holiday shopping. April shopping.
April shopping. Hey, that's okay.
But they were nice enough to bring us some warm stuff right now, so I'm glad because it's getting a little windy by the water right now.
A little bit windy, but we can handle it.
Absolutely.
We have to give a shout out to the crew here. Really, they're amazing with downtown Norfolk and with JPIX, and really an amazing crew doing an amazing job.
You guys are doing a great job.
And literally holding down the fort. Like
Absolutely.
Literally in the breeze.
Yeah, and if you hear behind us now, we've got the pipes and drums, right? This band formed in 1975, and they actually perform a variety of events every year, bringing high-quality pipe band music.
The band has 30 active pipers and drummers from throughout Hampton Roads.
And don't they look spiffy in their tartan kilts?
They do. And we want to share with you that this year's official parade Grand Marshal is Captain Rich McDaniel, Commanding Officer of Naval Station Norfolk.
Yeah, and Captain McDaniel is a native of Memphis, Tennessee, where he attended the University of Memphis, and he got his Bachelor's of Arts degree in history and was commissioned in 1992. And I think following behind right there is this stunning float by the Naval Station Norfolk in honor of its 100th birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
What a great way to celebrate. That was just a beautiful float. Look at all of those lights. That's, they say 46 acres of land and contains more than 600 significant facilities there at the station.
So here's our next float. It's the Blue Angels.
Look at that.
They're scheduled to fly nearly 68 air shows at 35 locations during a season. And we are so lucky to get our own mini Blue Angels show right downtown tonight just for this Grand Illumination Parade.
Hi, I'm Aaron Ward with the Real Estate Group, and today we are carrying the Blue Angels balloon to help represent our proud Navy.
And,
listen to what you hear. Established in 1945, it's the United States Fleet Forces Band. It's comprised of active duty Navy musicians that perform in a variety of ensembles.
Yeah, and I want to tell you, give them a shout out. Best Illumination winner right there is the city of Norfolk. Their float won the prize. The city is proud to celebrate 100 years of Naval Station Norfolk, and riding on this float is
Councilman Tommy Smeagol and his daughters, Councilwoman Andrea McClellan, Councilwoman Mamie Johnson, and Deputy City Manager Winter Benda.
All right, and we got the Norfolk Fire and Rescue.
Yeah.
Look at that. Hi, guys. Look at them. They are the third oldest paid fire department in the United States. They were established in 1873, Cheryl. Can you believe that?
No, the company is almost 500 career personnel and is responsible for 14 fire rescue stations in our city. Thank you so much for your service.
Absolutely. And they're led by Chief Jeffrey Wise. Now, we've got the Army, U.S. Army Training and Doctrine Command Band. That's who's coming through now, and they're a parade favorite every year.
Absolutely. It's under the command of Major Randall Bartell, along with Drum Major Sergeant First Class Daniel Collins.
And the band has embodied the excellence and professionalism of over 85 years, and they connect the Army and the American public through musical outreach. It's getting kind of windy. It's a
little bit windy. We got it. We got it. We're good.
Not in Norfolk anymore.
Because we have our team here. They're literally holding down the fort.
They are holding the fort
so good.
down. So who do we have coming up here now?
We have the city of Portsmouth celebrating its 250th anniversary of the Norfolk Naval Shipyard in Portsmouth, America's oldest continuously operating shipyard.
And that float,
huge accomplishment.
Yeah, that float has over 2,000 lights and was created in conjunction with Portsmouth's Parks, Recreation, and Leisure Services.
So who knew a battleship could fit down the streets of downtown Norfolk, but today it can. You're seeing it right here live. This float, created by Norfolk Naval Shipyard, is a model of the USS Alabama, a South Dakota-class battleship. That's really cool.
Yeah, and you know, the Alabama was commissioned in 1942 and served in World War II in the Atlantic and Pacific theaters. We're proud to welcome the USS Alabama to the Grand Illumination Parade.
Here comes last year's first place band, the Western Branch High School Marching Bruins.
Yes, and when they're not wowing the crowd at the Grand Illumination Parade, the marching band has performed at football games, they perform at parades, competitions throughout the year. And they are directed by Miss Mary Zabo.
We're here from Western Branch High School, and we're here to march our hearts out. Woo!
Dance on a little bit, Cheryl.
Oh, they're so good. They're so good.
They are so awesome. We got the Sheriff's Department now.
Yep,
from the city of Norfolk.
The first newly elected sheriff in more than 2 decades. So he's going to be bringing with him 32 years of law enforcement experience, with 26 of those years spent with the Norfolk Police Department.
And that's Sheriff Joe Barron and his deputies. They are a great asset to this community.
Okay, people love looking at this.
Oh, look at how cute.
Yes. Now, our very patriotic 4-legged friends, they're making their way down the parade route tonight with those little legs.
Good evening, this is Chad. I'm with Pugs You Gotta Save. We are a pug rescue, rescuing pugs. Tonight, we are USS Pugs Ahoy!
You got to say thank you to the Salvation Army. They do so much philanthropic work throughout the community. Salvation Army, they want you to know that they are stretched from sea to shining sea in every zip code of the United States. Riders on the float are wearing various Salvation Army uniforms from throughout the years, so different decades are represented there.
Okay, here we've got another. The marching bookers sure know how to get the crowd into the holiday spirit.
Wow, look at those ladies with the gold on. They are working it. They look beautiful. They are the marching bookers from Booker T. Washington High School. And they were the winners of the cash prize for the best Norfolk band in the 2015 Grand Illumination Parade. I see why.
I can see it.
I'm Tansy Goodman, one of the coaches with Dancing Prodigies, and we're so proud to be a part of the Grand Illumination Parade. Who you with?
It's a nonprofit majorette hip-hop contemporary dance team with girls ages ranging from 3 to 18.
Wow.
Amazing.
We want to thank them for bringing those gifted, talented girls with a lot of attitude. Look at them walking down. They are strutting down Granby Street.
So what you're going to be seeing next is the superior sound and visually appealing performance of the Blue and White Marching Machine, one of the most celebrated marching bands in the greater Washington, D.C. metro area.
Let's take a listen. Yeah. I saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, right? I love that song.
I do too.
Now this band has performed in the opening ceremonies of the World Cup games and the NFL Hall of Fame parade in Canton, Ohio. So pretty prestigious opportunities they've had to perform before, and we're so honored that they're here in Norfolk.
Highly talented.
Hello, we're with Arthur Center, and today we got 2 stars. You can see the star symbol, and that's what we're doing today.
Oh my goodness, isn't it gorgeous? That is the Starfish and Gold Star balloons.
So let's give a cheer, a huge one to our friends from MacArthur Center who are escorting Stanley and the beautiful gold balloons in this parade tonight.
And right behind them is America the Beautiful Maureen School of Dance that's on that float there. And the magical float was created by Maureen School of Dance located in Western Branch section of Chesapeake.
Hi, I'm Michelle Council. I'm with Maureen School of Dance in Chesapeake, Virginia. Been in business 44 years, first-time parade goers, and we are so excited to be here.
I know them. I know them. Behold. Okay, listen to this. You gotta listen.
The green and the gold.
Behold the green and gold. Norfolk State University, folks.
Yep.
That's a 160-member band.
Under the direction of Mr. William Bethea. The Norfolk State University Spartan Legion Marching Band is performing an assortment of holiday tunes.
Looking good, Norfolk State. It goes on and on and on. That is a huge band.
It is huge. Impressive.
Wow. There's the drum line. They are known for their powerful drum line.
They're so talented.
Yes.
So talented.
And there's Mr. Spartan right there, their mascot.
Dickens Christmas Town is now bigger, brighter and bolder than ever. Stroll through a magical holiday village where it snows every day. Enjoy unique shops, food and fun for the entire family. Visit nauticus.org for details.
I'm Bobby, your bro for the Grand Illumination Parade, keeping you involved on everything on the streets. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the safest float in the entire area. This is the one float you're going to want to check out if you love freedom and liberty. Oh, hello. Wait, how do you feel right now?
I feel excellent.
You're now wicked tired?
No, not yet. Yeah, your suit jacket would make the most excellent pillow.
All right, fine. I'll do it.
All right, well, we got a children's choir coming up next.
We're Pinecrest Baptist Church Children's Choir, and our float is God Shed His Grace. We're showing baby Jesus, the empty cross, and God's love and support for our troops.
Can you believe that it has a working merry-go-round?
And this float has over 10,000 lights on it. Can you believe it? It was created by the Pinecrest Baptist Church Children's Choir.
Yeah.
Those kids are singing and working hard.
Sure are. They're under the direction of Laurie Buckley, very active in the community, bringing their joyful voices to so many different events. So likely the first of many events they'll be taking part in.
Absolutely.
Yep. Next in line is one of 4 nautically themed mobile intensive care units that bring critically ill kids from other area hospitals to CHKD.
Hi, we're the transport team with Children's Hospital, the King's Daughters.
The vehicle is wrapped with art from one of our local artists, Oni Tony, thanks to a grant from the We Promise Foundation. So you got to look at all of the details of that artwork on that.
Yeah, definitely. And you can see some of that art from Oni Tony right down the street in the Neon District. Yeah, you're going to want to move your feet to this. It's
look at those majorettes.
Woodrow Wilson High School Special Forces Marching Band.
Yes, and they consist of the Army JROTC Color Guard, Cadets, Flag Squadron, Majorettes, and Special Forces Marching Band.
I love that. The ensemble motto is focus, precision, and seriousness of purpose.
And who's behind them?
Yes,
it isn't Bubbles the fish.
Bubbles. Bubbles is swimming down the route with teammates from Wells, Fargo branches in Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, Portsmouth, Suffolk, Smithfield, and Hampton.
And Wells Fargo and its team members are committed to philanthropy and local volunteerism. And in the last year, they logged nearly 50,000 volunteer hours across Virginia. So we're going to be moving on now to called Faith in the Nation is our next unit that's coming up from Mount Lebanon Baptist Church. And the Mount is everywhere. And their float is from sea to shining sea, along with the theme, and beautiful patriotic elements.
Yeah, our friends at Mount Lebanon Baptist, they created that float, put a lot of time, effort, and love into it. The church has locations in both Virginia and North Carolina.
And you know, every New Year's Eve they host a huge event at the Ted Constant Center that is attended by thousands, and they really do an amazing job in the community.
We are Sail Nauticus, and we are kings of the sea!
And our friends from Sail Nauticus are treating the crowd to a little ocean getaway with their float tonight. Look at that.
Look at those sea creatures moving in and out of the waves. Sail Nauticus is a nonprofit community sailing center that's right in downtown Norfolk.
Hi, we're with PETA, and we are working to stem the tide of animal homelessness by promoting spay-neuter.
Yeah, what you're seeing now is PETA's mobile clinic, looking festive for the holiday season, and they're spreading awareness of the importance of spaying and neutering your animals. The mobile clinic travels all over Virginia, offering low or no-cost services, and since the program's inception in 2001, over 140,000 dogs, cats, and rabbits have been spayed and neutered on PETA's mobile clinics. The ambassadors of Sound Marching Band from Virginia Union University is here, and you can tell.
Here they come, all the way from Petersburg in that area near Richmond, RVA. And they're playing one of the popular holiday songs, All I Want for Christmas. A little bit about Virginia Union University. Their marching program began in 2013, and the talented band is under the direction of Phaisha Cousins. They pride themselves on being innovative and creative. Let's listen to them. Burgundy and white uniforms.
They sound good. Really, really good. Again, that's the Ambassadors of Sound Marching Band from Virginia Union University.
Let me ask you something, Cheryl. Do you collect seashells?
Breezy, the seashell looks like one of the happiest shells we have ever seen. I love that.
Look at that big grin.
Tidewater Community College is the largest regional college with 4 local campuses. One is right along the parade route, along with campuses in Portsmouth, Chesapeake, and Virginia Beach.
Shout out to TCC.
Yes, 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 yes. The Nansemond Suffolk Academy Marching Saints. They're the only independent school marching band in the area. By the way, they were the 3rd place winner in the 2015 Grand Illumination Parade.
Following behind them is one of our winners. Yeah, Best in Show, and that is the Hurrah Players, led by Hugh Copeland, of course. You know, I was a Hurrah player.
I did not know you were
I was a Hurrah player.
But I'm not surprised.
I'm dating myself, but they started in 1984. I wasn't a member then, but not long after that.
Yeah.
And so a lot of them have gone on to be at Broadway. They recently brought The Lion King here, and they're
so talented.
Yeah, leading family theater company, and has been making dreams come true, like I said, since the 80s.
Our next act, you can see, Black and White Cabs. They brought some of our favorite sea-loving Disney characters to the parade route in celebration of the Norfolk Naval Station Centennial. Black and White Cabs is a woman-owned company and has been providing taxi cab service in Norfolk for more than 50 years. Our next act is the Churchland High School Marching Truckers. They were the 2015-2016 Class A champions at the Tidewater Festival of Bands. They're going to be doing a variety of favorite Christmas carols. And then look at this troop of beagles. That's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah,
they're so cute.
Uniform. That's too cute.
Bay Beagle Rescue is dedicated to saving those beagles most in need and finding them safe and loving foster or adoptive homes. Shannon Keller is the president of the group that is doing such great things for animals in need.
Well, I guess this is the Marching Dukes from the city of Windsor. The band is joining us from Windsor, Virginia, where they're comprised of students from 7th to 12th grade.
So the band that you're hearing now from Windsor, they are comprised of students from 7th through 12th grade. They're under the direction of Brock Smith with the assistance from guard instructor Julia Paul. It's the Marching Dukes.
They participated in several field show competitions this year. And following behind them is Slover Library, and they've got Daniel Tiger. Take a look at them.
Oh.
Standing at 40 feet tall, Daniel has 28 handlers from the Slover Library Foundation guiding him down the street.
We're with Slover Library Foundation, and we have the Daniel Tiger balloon this year because we're promoting literacy in our neighborhood.
And it's the most technologically advanced library in the country. That's
amazing.
right, folks. It's based right here in Norfolk, right down.
And you know, Slover is not just books. It hosts nearly 1,000 events and programs every single quarter. So there's something happening at the Slover all the time.
We have Centera Norfolk General that's coming up next, and they are staying safe from the sea to shining sea. They're one of our favorite participants.
Oh yeah, this year's float is dedicated to Shannon Baker, an operations coordinator for the Burn Trauma ICU, who passed away this year. Centera Norfolk General Hospital, in collaboration with the trauma surgeons at EVMS, is the region's only Level 1 trauma and burn center. If you're looking for something to do, like exercise, maybe on the parade route, Jazzercise will be entertaining us with their moves that are not only fun, but also burns a ton of calories. Heading into the holiday season, who wouldn't want that?
Wow. And they have locations in Norfolk and Virginia Beach and Chesapeake, too. Bet you they're keeping warm by keeping moving.
Yeah.
While they show the video of, while they show the band that's coming up, which is Northview High School.
The marching pilots. They carry on a proud tradition of high-step marching, representing the Norfolk High School throughout the city, region, and state.
And the marching pilots are directed by Joshua Stone. That's my favorite holiday song, Cheryl.
Yep.
Again, another one. They got a little nice funky beat underneath that song.
Yeah,
you can kind of dance to that one.
With a name like Barrels of Fun Amusements, what can you expect?
Hi, I'm Joseph from Barrels of Fun Amusements. We are here with our pirate float for the Norfolk Grand Illumination. We have
Nisha Sullivan with Justin.
Megan Hopkins.
Jill Stillwell with Jack Stillwell and John Allen Stillwell.
They offer party and amusement rentals to cater to children from 12 and under, and it's a great option for carnivals and festivals and birthday parties. Here.
So who wouldn't want to sail into the holidays on this nautical-themed float featuring a festively decorated sunfish sailboat?
Well, Broad Sailing Association, they were formed in 1958 by a group of sailors seeking informal racing on Lincoln and Broad Bays, Virginia Beach.
They promote sailing around Virginia Beach and on the Chesapeake Bay.
And I hear the Braves coming down Main Street right now, the Braves of Indian River High School. They're performing a medley, which means all of my favorite songs.
All of them together. The band has 57 members under the direction of Keith Dublin. You hear that? Now that's the Old Dominion Historical Fire Society, and it's the Virginia chapter of the society for the preservation and appreciation of antique fire apparatus in America. Members of the society collect and preserve fire department apparatus so that future generations will have the chance to see, enjoy, and learn about firefighting within the fabric of American history.
Hi, I'm Captain Max Simmons, and I'm a member of the Old Dominion Historical Fire Society. We've got members all over the Tidewater area, and we're loving being in the Grand Illumination in downtown Norfolk tonight.
Bringing some excitement to downtown Norfolk.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, who is that? Look at that pool!
Look at that.
All right.
kind of grand illumination would it be if we didn't have everybody with lights? Show me your lights. Where's everybody's lights? Where's Rudolph? He's my hero. Wait. And you're here with TCC, right?
SGA president.
So what you're telling me is that if I go there, I can go anywhere. Perfect. What's your favorite part about Christmas? 1, 2, 3. Dabbing. What is that? There it is, your cutest moment of this Grand Illumination Parade.
Hello, and we have a guest joining us this evening.
Oh.
It's Kurt Krause,
How about that?
the managing director of the Maine. It's good to see you.
Pleasure, ladies. How are you?
Welcome.
What a great night.
Oh my gosh, what a great night.
Thank goodness the rain held off.
We are thankful.
Who
We were
cares
talking
about
about
the
the weather earlier. The wind is all good, and it's not too cold, not too hot.
Oh,
It
it's
is
lovely.
all good.
It's absolutely exciting. It's just, you know, it's all the employees at the hotel. We call ourselves maniacs. and we've been very close to this parade. Absolutely fantastic.
It's a beautiful facility.
We're the dancers of Copeland Mill School of the Arts, and we're on our float celebrating 100 years for Naval Station Norfolk.
And we have another winner to share with you. The best theme interpretation of our theme, which is Sea to Shining Sea. So congratulations to Copeland Mills School of the Arts.
Yeah.
They're doing it all.
Yeah, this float is sponsored by the Military Relocation Team of Hampton Roads and has dancers from ages 4 to 17. They opened about 28 years ago, and they teach a wide variety of dance disciplines.
Very talented young women. Really, really talented. And it was wonderful to see them earlier dance at the beginning of the parade. Great to have you here and part of the Grand Illumination and on the parade route. Thank you so much for chatting with us.
Thanks. Take care. Bye-bye.
I believe this is the Granby High School. Is that
Granby,
right?
yeah.
The Comets?
The Granby High School marching band.
The band consists of 40 members and has a flag and dance team, a drum line, brass, and woodwind sections. And following close behind them is the Norfolk Public Schools, NJROTC, I believe.
Yep, comprised of the 5 Norfolk high schools and has more than 1,000 cadets. Cadets compete throughout the school year in different program competitions such as drill, marching, and air rifle.
And one of 5 high schools, Norview, actually won the area selection to compete in the NJROTC and the national competition held every year in Pensacola, Florida, where it's probably about 90 degrees about now.
Yeah, maybe less wind too.
But they don't have the excitement that we have got in their downtown today.
You can't replicate this.
You cannot. It is great.
We are the NJROTC unit from Booker T. Washington High School, here to march in the Grand Illumination Parade. Hoorah, Booker T.
You know, there's so many people who make this part of their holiday tradition. I mean, some of them have been here staking their claim to a spot from starting at 1 o'clock this afternoon.
Right.
I mean, that's dedication.
That's dedication, let me tell you.
That's dedication.
Well, who do we have coming up next? Our Commodores from the ROTC.
So when you come to downtown Norfolk in the future, you're going to see at night, you're going to see all the buildings lit up. And it's now an estimated 12 miles of lights. 12 miles.
That's a long, that's a lot of lights.
A lot of holiday spirit. A lot of holiday spirit. So.
Wave. He gave them a command to wave, and they waved. They are very disciplined.
So what we have here, the float from iHeartMedia, and you can tell they really know how to rock this holiday season. iHeartRadio has local stations 103 Jams, Movin' 107.7, Alt 105.3, and 92.1 The Beat.
I listen to all of them.
All of them?
With all of my favorite music. And they just launched a new format, Alternative Rock 105.3, just about 3 weeks ago.
A little something for everybody.
Yeah.
And here are the Maury High School Marching Commodores. They are thrilled to once again bring their talents to the parade and entertain this fabulous crowd. In its 107th year, the Marching Commodores are the longest-running high school band program in Norfolk. That's huge.
That's huge, and they're under the direction of Ezra J. Washington. Let's listen in. Well, there's a big guy coming down Main Street.
Yeah, you can see it. Benjamin the Whale and all his friends from ADP are helping him down the street.
Hey everyone, we are ADP and we are proud to be a part of the 33rd Grand Illumination Parade.
They recently opened their office, as I said, in downtown Norfolk.
Yep. As a global corporate citizen, ADP is committed to giving back to the communities in which it's located through philanthropy and employee volunteers. So our next float was created by first-time parade participants. Trophies, we got the goods.
They got the goods.
I like that. Trophies, we got the goods.
They're located in Norfolk, and they have a variety of furniture and appliances at affordable prices, as well as moving services. So if you got to pack up and move, they're the guys to call.
Hello, Hampton Roads. We are the Crossroad Cobra cheerleaders. What do you have to say, ladies? C-A-C-5? You know. All right.
These United Palms Crossroads Cobra cheerleaders. They're an energetic group of cheerleaders, and you can always count on them to bring their energy and smiles to the parade each year.
And then we've got magnificent horses from the Southeastern Association of Trail Riders. The club was formed in 1995, and it is a pleasure trail riding club.
I love horses. They're just so majestic and beautiful. And look, they've got the little lights on their ankles and on their saddles. They're all ready for the holidays.
They're ready. So the folks in the city of Norfolk Waste Management, they know how to make a truck look festive for the holiday season.
Look at all of those lights.
Yep, they're proud to provide quality, comprehensive, and environmentally sound waste management services.
We really did a good job on that truck. And we've got the YMCA. YMC spelled in S-E-A. Isn't that cute?
That's cute.
That's how they incorporated our theme. They're from the Blocker Norfolk family-wide. And the YMCA has 18 locations in Hampton Roads and 3 right here in Norfolk.
Good stuff. And you can hear our next band, the Deep Creek High School Marching Hornets. They're a talented band of 46, and they've got a dance team too.
And they have a drum major that's a young lady, Carolyn Barrington. And then they have R.J. Williams, and the director is Debbie Beck.
They're awarded Grand Champion in Music in the Parks in Hershey, Pennsylvania, among other awards in 2017.
Hi, we're the Virginia Zoo, and we're happy to be in the Grand Illumination Parade today with our little tigers and all of our animals.
And you can see them. The giant red panda and tiger are excited to be here to celebrate the start of the holiday season with our very energetic crowd. The zoo was founded in 1901 and resides on 53 acres, including 11 beautiful gardens.
And look at the bugs! Look at all of them!
Is the Volkswagen Club of Tidewater, and their vehicles all gussied up for the holidays. This is their 6th year taking part in our parade.
Look at that, all of them, and oh, I love the old van. That's cute. Yeah, a little Jeep-looking bug.
Yeah.
The club was formed in 1981, And their monthly functions and events like this one are planned with the whole family in mind.
Now they host an annual car show, All VW Show and Shine, to benefit Toys for Tots.
Great cause there.
You can see people standing up a little. They're like, "Who is it?
Who is it?" But we already know because
Yeah,
we
they
got
don't
the
know what we
cheat
know.
sheet. That's Norco.
They don't. IC Norcom High School Marching Greyhounds. Jonathan Pigford is the band director. And so we were talking earlier about how much dedication these bands have. They're practicing for hours a day. I mean, not like, I think on the weekends they practice. I remember passing by the high school, our local high school, and they're there.
They're there, and they have to also maintain their grades. And then they're also making appearances. So, you know, they're playing at games, but they're also been invited to a variety of events to play in and parades to play in and stuff.
Like here?
Yeah, right here, and sometimes outside of the Virginia area. So they're definitely in demand.
Delivering cleaner, reliable energy, creating jobs for our veterans, helping those in need save money on their energy bills. It takes 16,000 Dominion Energy employees doing the job. And now Dominion Energy is investing $15 billion to build and upgrade our electric and natural gas infrastructure, creating jobs now and for the future. Across Virginia, we're building an economy that works for everyone. And Dominion Energy is helping power the companies that power our economy.
Oh, hey, it's Bobby, your Christmas angel of the streets. Lori, you guys are volunteering?
Yes, we're volunteers for the parade.
How many years have you been doing this?
This is my 10th year.
I have to tell you, from all the work that you guys have put in this, you've done an incredible job.
Well, thank you. Oh my God, this is amazing. They had the fire truck and everything. We're going to go jump on the back of it.
Oh, I know. I'm totally with you.
Yeah.
So we're going to come back to you guys in a second. We're going to go jump on a float. So you have some Christmas tunes.
We do have a few. They're Mixolydian.
Ooh, so you guys are really ready to jam out.
We can't play major or minor, so that's it.
And I'd like to introduce you to the cutest couple of 2017. What brings you guys to this fancy Grand Illumination Parade?
It just sounded like a fun thing to do on a Saturday night.
Yeah. What is it like to have the best spot at the parade?
Unbelievable! It's awesome!
Elites Drill Team. It's a youth development organization that provides leadership skills, self-discipline, character enrichment, and motivational training for children ages 5 through 18.
And they've been serving the Hampton Roads area and the Hampton Roads youth for over 25 years. The team has been featured in the Savannah, Georgia St. Patrick's Day Parade, the Kentucky Derby Parade, Indy 500 Parade, and they've even performed at the White House. Oh, yes. Yep. Oh, look at the little man. He's adorable.
I don't know if they want to be called adorable.
Oh, he's so strong and handsome. So do you have a favorite so far?
Float?
Yeah.
Oh, I love them all.
Yeah.
You know they've all put thought and effort. They brought in volunteers. They're not counting the volunteers for the event, volunteers to put the great floats together.
Well, we have the first place.
Non-commercial float winner. So they put some effort into it, but there's also some judging going on.
Yeah.
So this float gets bragging rights from the Pride Boat Club of Hampton Roads. They won the best non-commercial float this year. They won the award for best illumination for their float last year, and they definitely have an impressive one for 2017. Take a look.
Hi, this is the Hampton Pride Boating Club, and this is our salute to the military.
We're with the Hampton Roads Pride organization. We support inclusion, dignity, and equality for all.
So get ready to enjoy the sounds from the most award-winning band in the 757. That's the Nansemond River Warrior Band of Excellence.
They have been all over. They're not just in this area and in Suffolk, but they've left Suffolk They've traveled to 10 U.S. states. They've gone to England, gone across the pond, and they've even gone to Canada.
The band's motto is "Excellence is the standard, not the goal." Mr. Edward Woodis has been the band director for 18 years. And they keep it fresh.
Following behind is our next unit. It's the Patriotic Stars, the theme, and that's Top Guard Security.
Yeah, well, speaking of balloons, those are some big balloons and some dedicated volunteers keeping it from flying away.
Holding on tight.
Yeah, we have several stars from Top Guard Security helping these lovely stars down the parade route tonight. Top Guard Security celebrating its 21st year in business. So, we've been able to keep our energy up.
Yes.
We have, in part, from some coffee. and in part from
chocolate
milk from Mayola, local dairy.
And they're right in Newport
News.
So.
Yeah, so
cheers to you guys.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to escape to Hawaii for a little bit while we watch this Hawaiian Christmas-themed float travel through downtown. It was created by Dominion Energy.
Have you ever seen a sleigh pulled by a surfboard, Cheryl?
I have just seen it.
You know, Dominion Energy is one of the nation's largest producers and transporters of energy. They have over 16,000 employees, and they volunteer 2.4 billion hours annually.
We are so happy to have the Norfolk Christian School's drumline and dance team joining us once again for the Grand Illumination Parade. Norfolk Christian School is a pre-K through 12th grade Christian school and was founded in 1952.
Hi, I'm Dr. Katrina Chase, and I'm with Christian Broadcasting Company, WPCE and WGPL gospel radio stations. And we're excited to be a part of the Norfolk Grand Illumination Parade. And on our float, we're letting everyone know that the greatest gift of all is love. And we appreciate all of our servicemen.
Hi, we are Pilot Media, and we're here today. We're going to be carrying the Mermaid Float, so we're proud to be marching in the parade. Everybody go to pilotmediasolutions.com or pilotonline.com for your news and information.
That's the Virginian Pilot.
Yeah.
Looks like T-Rex.
It is the Serendipity Mermaid. The Serendipity the Mermaid is swimming down the street with 24 expert handlers.
There are also some dinosaurs out there.
Yeah, that too.
The Virginian Pilot. It's a multimedia company, of course you know, providing nationally and internationally recognized journalism and photography.
So there's no denying that this band will get thousands of spectators along the parade route tonight, dancing in the streets. And April.
Yes.
The Lake Taylor Marching Titans have an award-winning history, and they take part in a variety of parades every year.
And we're so proud to be part of the 33rd annual Grand Illumination Parade.
Well, looky here. We got a ship coming down Main Street.
Norfolk NATO Festival is in charge of this. NATO hosts the only festival in the United States that honors the 29 member nations, and they produce numerous other cultural and educational events.
The North Atlantic Treaty Organization established the first and only command in North America in Norfolk in 1953. like this next band because they're from the university where I teach, Hampton University Pirates.
There you go.
I have a couple of students in there too. And Hampton University Marching Force is devoted to musical and academic excellence, the standard of excellence.
Professor Woodard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And my boss, Dr. Harvey, is the president of Hampton University. He's celebrating 40 glorious years, and the university is celebrating 150 years. That's a lot of years.
That's a lot.
And there's one of my students right there. He's got the tuba. There he is. He doesn't see me.
He's busy, April.
He's busy working.
He is busy. So we're also seeing folks from the Postal Service happily serving the citizens of Hampton Roads for almost 30 years. Every year, the Postal Service works with Santa and his elves to make sure that Santa gets all of his letters from the children, and they also do the very important job of delivering some special packages from Santa. Letters are being collected from the children throughout the parade route, and look at this, April.
Oh my
It is
goodness.
the man
the
of
big
the hour.
Man. Look at that float. That is just fabulous.
Santa Claus is here.
The grand entrance. He came in with all kinds of style. Look at that. Well, with that, Santa Claus is here. It is officially the holidays.
And the end of the Grand Illumination Parade. It has been a wonderful time. We are so thankful that you have joined us here today for this live event. It has been a blast.
And it's been a pleasure working with you, Cheryl Tan. And to all of the folks out there, happy holidays to you. Enjoy your families and enjoy the holidays. We appreciate you.
Yeah, be safe, happy holidays, and we'll see you soon.
Take care.